More than 10 years. That's how long a Waikiki hotel was draining stormwater into the ocean. It's not supposed to do that. So how did it go on for so long? We first told you last night that the Moana Surfrider was illegally pumping bacteria-filled water into the ocean. It was coming out of a seepage pit. A viewer told us about it using the Reported feature on our website and asked us to do something about it. So we checked with the health department, which took action. We wanted to know more about seepage pits, so Bridget Namata dug deeper, so to speak. Bridget?
Joe, the State Department of Health tells me this investigation is pretty unusual and is using this not just as a learning experience for the hotel, but for the state as well.
I learned seepage pits are underground pits with liquids, in this case stormwater, that seep into the ground.
We never come across anything like this before where, someone was pumping out a seepage pit or a chamber into the ocean.
The health department launched an investigation into the Moana Surfrider when it found out it was illegally pumping excess stormwater into the ocean.
There was reported hydrogen sulfide smell, so if you know, that's rotten egg odor. So yeah, truly indications of the water stagnating. So our guys are telling me, if you wouldn't want to swim in it, you really shouldn't be putting it into the ocean.
Yamada tells me the Moana Surfrider immediately stopped what it was doing and is fully cooperating with the state, though he was surprised to learn the hotel was doing this for over 10 years. Yamada says the DOH will have to decide whether it needs to meet with hotels about seepage pits.
Do all of the hotels have seepage pits?
We really don't know.
So that's something that you guys have to look into now.
Yeah, so we don't regulate seepage pits directly, so it's just a warning them that please learn from this. Don't pump, if you do have a seepage pit, just don't pump it out into the ocean.
We met with the Surfrider Foundation, an environmental group that is raising awareness of the dangers of stormwater.
Through Surfrider, we have a lot of reports from ocean users of sickness that is coming out of the ocean. So stormwater is also bringing all of that through as well. Ideally, in the future, we would love to work with somebody like the hotel to say, okay, how can we better manage that?
In a statement, the Moana Surfrider says, we are continuing to work with the Department of Health and will cooperate with them to do what is right.
The investigation is still ongoing. The DOH tells me it will likely give the Moana Surfrider a warning not to do this again. Reporting live from Waikiki, Bridget Namata, KHON 2 News.
In Hawaii, there are 3 different types of individual wastewater systems: cesspools, seepage pits, and septic tanks. These systems serve about 38% of residents and are not connected to a centralized wastewater treatment plant. Cesspools are large pits that collect untreated waste. Last year, the governor signed off on new rules that ban the construction of new cesspools. Seepage pits receive treated wastewater from a septic tank, and septic tanks are wastewater storage units used as a pre-treatment for subsequent treatment systems.